Hello everybody and welcome back to World of Mosaic 3 here on the channel. So we finished Anansi, I think is how you pronounce that, or Anansi. And we are going to try to get basically as far into this game as possible in this video, trying to complete as much of it as possible, as quick as possible, as I think this is the last of the World Mosaics for this month. So if you've been enjoying World Mosaics, do me a favor, hit the like button and the subscribe button. Let me know that you want to see this game more in the future. Let me know how fast you want to see the game being completed in the future, all that good stuff. Because with the fact that October should be just around the corner at the time of this video coming out, we're going to be doing more videos based on like Halloween and stuff like that. So just be prepared, as there will be multiple uploads a day and live streaming for horror games and stuff like that. So I don't really know if we're gonna have a ton of time for World Mosaic, but we will try to complete it. About during the month of October. Might be kind of tough, but it should be first week of November at the latest. But that is the plan, anyways. I'm not entirely sure about that. If there's one thing I know about World Mosaic, there just comes a point where I'm like, okay, I'm done with puzzle games. Let's complete this as fast as humanly possible. That's what's weird about the World Mosaic franchise. It is the first game that I did a video on the channel, and it is also the game that has given me the most like just feelings of, I don't know how many people are going to enjoy me playing a puzzle game. So, well, hey, I'm trying to finish the entire franchise, and I started the franchise a long time ago on the channel, so we can focus on getting through the franchise if people want me to. If people want me to start doing the videos more often or doing them quicker, or just focus on finishing the games once the holiday season is kind of finished. So like January again. Let me know. I mean, we could probably do it even during like December and stuff, but there is just like the general thing of I'm going to be doing Christmas themed games and stuff like that more. So I don't really know how much time I'll have because of live streaming schedules, and then I'm going to have to do other channel stuff with the other channels, so we'll see how it works. No 8 there, which makes this very simple, which means these two are not there, and that confirms that that's not there. Okay, 8, 5 here, 1 there. Delete those two. Okay. I'm pretty sure then this should be 3, and this should be 3 as well. And this will be crossed, yeah. Which means this can't be there. This will be here. So it can't go here. These can't go there. I've yet to really gain an advantage on this. There we go. This might help out a bit, because I have to fit another 1 in here. That finishes that. This 2 is going to have 1 here. Can't be here. This has to go there. Can't go there. 1 here. That's kind of the weird thing, though, about the Mosaics franchise, is that I feel like when it comes to puzzle games, there's channels on YouTube that are like Wordle channels that do puzzle constantly, but Wordle is it's a bigger thing, and I have to imagine that it is kind of a thing where they have made like a thing with their followers where they're like, hey, you're going to want to watch these videos, and people are like, yeah, they're like, okay, well, we're going to do those videos. I am a variety channel, so I can't just go, hey, I'm going to play nothing but puzzle games, and you guys are going to be like, yay, because that's not really it's not really how I've made the channel. So let me know how you guys want to watch the World Mosaics in the future. let me see here. 3 here. There's a 3 here. And then this is the 4 here. Okay. And all this is done. And I mean, there's also the fact that by the time this video comes out, in terms of what I'm recording, and I'm recording it halfway through August, so this video will be out in about a month and a half. By then, I might have a full schedule already designed, and we'll just have to go through, you know, the schedule, because we're going to have I'm going to be a part of another channel on top of this channel, so... And I'll let you guys know more about that once it actually is set up, because I want to make sure that we are ready to start recording, and then I'll do kind of a community tab on this channel. I will probably very rarely use community tabs for anything more other than probably asking people what type of game they want to watch next, or what genre I should do next, or that kind of thing. But that just tells you that when you see a community post from me, it's probably something important. Which, I mean, being a part of another channel is a big deal, so... And there's a 2 there. 2 there. Okay. So, 1 here, and 1 here. Okay. Set that up like this. And 1 here. Okay. This has to go here. Okay. That gets rid of all of this, which is a huge matter. 2, 2. Nice. There's a 5. Only ones. This is a 3. Get rid of all that. 3 down to there. And... Okay, 2 1s have to go here and here. And then this 3 has to go here. Okay. So then I have to imagine it's this, and then this. Yeah. So this is Cinderella, by the way, and I feel like we all know the story of Cinderella, so it's not something that I have to, say that I know nothing about and then laugh about, because that's just not the case. Cinderella, I think, is it in... I think it's in Birth by Sleep for Kingdom Hearts, so... yes, it is. That's the level where they introduce, is that the one where they do shot lock? Is that one in there? Well, the boss fight in that's this big cat. It's the big cat. I want to say it's... No. I can't remember what color the cat is now that I'm thinking about it. Because every single time, I'm trying to, pull up the thought, or, the image in my head, and all I keep thinking about is the cat from Alice in Wonderland in the original Kingdom Hearts. And I don't know if they're the same color or not. So, I really don't know. Huh. So, 1 here. Not easy ones. Now they're doing the 15 by 15 grids, but they're going out of their way to make sure that they're more difficult, because the next level will probably introduce the bigger frames, the 20 by 20s possibly. So, okay. And also, with us during the move, we can actually still fit a 1 and a 2 there. I am bringing a bunch of other Tycoon games. So I believe we are bringing Dairy Queen. It's a Dairy Queen game where it's a tycoon, but once you're done managing a restaurant, the restaurant continues making money for you per day. So it's kind of got an interesting little expansion element to it. I thought you guys would be interested in seeing that game. I don't even know how to complete that game, to be honest, but we'll figure it out. And then I think this is really difficult. 2 space. This could still fit a 2 right here. That's the problem. I'm not finding like a, this is the finish of 8, 9, 7, 1. Okay, so this is the 1 here, so this is nothing. Okay, there we go. I know that you guys are more interested in the tycoons you seem to be and stuff, so I thought, hey, you know what? There's a tycoon that I have had quite a bit of fun with in the past in my spare time, so I thought maybe that would be an interesting game to bring onto the channel. 1 over here. Okay, so now this has to be the 2. So this can get gotten rid of. This has to be like that. This can get gotten rid of. This is gone. That really didn't do anything to help. This is done, so this is going to go down here. This is a very annoying one. Oh, there's 3 1s, and there's literally space for 3 1s, so there's that. And there's that. And there's only space for the 2 right here. And then this has got to be the 2 here. And then I think for other things I am bringing with us that we'll have, because the movers have to bring our stuff, and it's going to take some time for our stuff to get there, so I'm not going to have access to our entire game collection immediately, is what I'm kind of warning people on. And then by the time this video is out, it's going to be blatantly obvious, but in case you don't know what happened to Zoo Tycoon, it blew up inside of our computer before we left. So we have to get a new copy of it, and that game, as a bunch of people have said in the comments, is very hard to come by. So I'm not very happy that the disk blew up inside the computer, but we'll figure out what to do about that another day. For now, though, I just want to let people know that once our stuff actually arrives, we'll have a gigantic game collection. So if you're not seeing certain games that you requested a while back, that's why. It'll probably be in by the end of October, beginning of November. So maybe end of November, depending on how things work. But yeah, then we'll have our full game collection. And then I'll probably put up something like a quick video basically telling everybody, this is the games that I could work on immediately if requested, and then kind of see what people think about what should be on the channel. Maybe that's how we do a Christmas theme on our channel. We do kind of a fan picked for them for one video, and then we'll do like a maybe we'll do a Christmas themed game and then a fan picked game, and that'll be kind of the Christmas gift theme, is that it's I'm playing the game everybody requested, regardless of how difficult it is. Maybe that's what we'll do for Christmas. That being said, if you want a ton of games that are different on the channel, you have to make them at least semi-easy to complete, right? Okay, so there's a 3 here. Okay, 7 1, 7 space 1 space 2. Could be that. Could not be that. But 3 1 has to be like this. And then this has to be the 5. And because of that, this gets gone. This is here. And like this. I was actually thinking we could do maybe we could do like one very difficult game to complete for December, and that'll be kind of a challenge The problem is by the time December comes around, the Madden series is going to be done. So there's going to be kind of a very large void because I upload that twice a week. So it's kind of the thing. Like, I need to figure out what I want to put in the void. And I mean, it could be just as simple as, starting a new Madden, but I don't want to just start a new Madden and not give people the option. So consider this the start. Yeah, because we'll still have several weeks of Madden uploads. Consider this the start of what I should put into the Madden block, the 2 videos per week block. Probably should be a longer game. Could be replaced by 2 games, to be honest. I've got no, feeling either way towards that. Could just be another Madden, but up to you guys. I don't really know if I'm going to do the Bills franchise thing again, like the, 4 seasons on there, because it's a lot of... how do I word this? I had a lot of fun with the Bills franchise. I mean, like I said, it's still going on. It's just a thing of it was a lot of the same game, and I feel like it... Trying to think how to word this. I feel like it might have... I feel like I might have sped through the series too fast. That's what the words I was looking for is. And that wasn't really the goal. It wasn't like I was trying to get through the Bills season as fast as possible. I was more just trying to complete the series. And because of that and what was going on with the move and stuff, it felt kind of rushed, as, much of a pun as that is. And because of that, it just kind of is like, I don't really know if I want to do a mega franchise that's going to take up 4 seasons unless somebody goes on and is like, hey, do it again, because that was a lot of fun. Here's the team to do it with. Here's the challenge. Win a Super Bowl with the Vikings, but you have to, start from scratch or something like that. That's kind of the thing. I'm trying to see what people are thinking for doing another Madden, or should I just focus on the trophies? That's the whole point of the channel. I'm supposed to be completing games, so do I just focus on trophies the next time I play a Madden, or, do we do a franchise where by the end of it I have to have all the trophies finished? So, now where are we? Yeah, really nothing very helpful. And the alternate way is still not that great for help. Okay, maybe this. This is 7, 8, like that. This is the 4. If that's the 4, this has to be the 2. The 3 has to be somewhere in here. Okay. Can't be here. Can't go there. And... Okay. Man, this is just... They are not easy anymore, are they? Well, this has to be the 2 here. Then 3 here, and then 1. And if there's a 1 there, this has to be a 1, this has to be the 2. Okay. That can't go to there. This has to go to here. See, if I was actually good at visualizing anything, this would probably be one of the easiest games on my channel. But the problem is that I am terrible at visualizing things. I am so... trying to think of the correct word for it. I analyze things on such an obnoxiously, has to be concrete scale that I've, almost made it so when I try to think of something, I either have to be like, okay, let me see what it would actually look like, or I have to... If you told me what this picture was, this would be way easier. because I would have something in my head that it used to be. Actually trying to like look at this jumble of things and think Cinderella isn't getting anywhere with me. That might also simply be the fact that, again, I don't really... Fairy tales is not really my specialty. I do know that the Keyblade you get from Cinderella in Birth by Sleep, I think is the... Might be the best Keyblade, actually, you can get in that group of planets. That's about all I know about Cinderella, and that has nothing to do with Cinderella. But yeah, you'll get to a point where, if this is your first time watching one of my videos, you'll get to a point where you realize that most of my knowledge when it comes to games comes from, like, you know, where was it in Kingdom Hearts? Or what is the best way to use this in a strategy game? Not because it actually is the best way, but because that's how I've used it. Okay, like this. Now what? Okay, let's just get that there. We'll get this here. Up, up, and this is done, and this goes to there. Okay. This is the 2 here, so this has to be the 4 here. Get rid of that. This is the 4 here. This can go up to here. There's nothing here, and there's nothing there. Put one more there, get rid of those 2. You can extend that. And that. Okay. This has got to be the 2. It's actually interesting how that motorcycle that just drove by wasn't loud, but it sounded like it was going 10 times faster than any of the motorcycles that I have heard drive by recently. It's 7, and there's a 6 there. That's the other thing that I haven't quite gotten used to yet, is the idea that by the time these videos come out, what I am talking about is no longer a fact. Because we're in a different house. So, yeah. That's still something that my brain hasn't quite, like, gone, oh yeah. I need to act like I am speaking in the future tense for half of it, but the sounds I can't just ignore. You know, I can just be like, yeah, there's no sound going on outside because we haven't moved yet, so 4 there and that there. I don't know what this is either. Oh, bird. Okay. I can see the bird there. I think in terms of mosaics, they look nicer once they're like actually filled in with what their colors are and stuff, but there are better mosaic games if you're using, you know, visualization to make the picture. And then there are mosaic games that just don't make any sense at all. So it's kind of the great part about this group of games is that there are some mosaics where you're just like, wow, that looks like a very nice picture, but whatever they were attempting to draw there, yeah, I don't see it. 2 here, that's all good. Okay, so literally none of that was helpful in any way to get the rest of it done. So this is the 2 here. This might have actually been more help. Just to be able to delete a bunch of these. Add 1 here, and then can get rid of that. So the 4 is definitely up here. And that gets rid of that. That's there. So this is the 2 here. Can't be there, so this is that. Can't go there. That's there. Okay. This is the 2. This is the 3. go there or there, so that has to go here. 2, 7, 8. Nice. This has to be the 2, so the 3 has to start here. This has to be a 4. This has to go there, which means it goes down to here, which means that's there. Okay. This has to be the 3. This can go over to here. These 2 lines are done. This is the 3, so that all gets canceled out. This has to be the 2 here. So this is all done. This is done. That's up to there. Okay. One here. 3 here. And 2 here. Yes. 1 here. Get rid of these 2 because they're both done anyways. This can't go here, so it has to go there, which means this has to go here, which means this has to go here, 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 not there, to here, and then there. Yeah, I have no idea what that is. What is that? Okay, don't get me wrong, the dress did kind of become obvious, but does this not also look like... I actually don't even... My face saw a smiley face here, literally boop, the eyes, boop, boop, and then the smile, you know? Yeah, listen, okay, I've watched a lot of psychological horrors in my life, so don't... I have seen a ton of anime in my life, and that's how I'll word that. I've seen a ton of... Just tons of shows that are like, oh, it's a very odd imagery you have here. And 3. And like this. And like this. And this. Put that there. This and this. Can't be there either. Okay. Not a lot of help. Maybe this is more helpful in some way. At all? Not really. Nope. And okay, this... Wow, this is not helping at all. Oh, there's a 4 here. Okay, that might have helped out a bit. Because at least now we can finish that. And then because I can put that there, I know this is going to be like that, and then this here. Because that's there, I know this is a 4, that leads to a 2. Get rid of all that. 2 there, 2 here. That's a 1. 2 there. Get rid of those 2. That. And this. And this. And this. And I think we're finally good. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good now. Think we are rush proof. Okay. What is that? Okay, so dancing, I take it? Cinderella. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, fair enough. That seemed like a bit of a unfair... Seemed like a bit of a, yeah, kind of duh. I thought it was more of like the action, what was actually going on. 5, 3, 5, 7, 3. See, if this game really wanted to increase its difficulty on me, they could actually ask what I think I am creating before I actually finish it. Then this game probably would get an impossible rating. Okay, like that. And then like this. And then like that. And then like this. And that's good there. That's good here. Oh wow, that was really lucky that's where that went because I misclicked. Like this. Okay. That is good, and now we are officially at the part where the rest of it becomes impossible because they don't give us enough hints. Maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind. Okay, we got it. What's this, like the prince? A soldier? When does war happen in Cinderella? Nope, Prince Charming. Okay. Prince Charming, who for some reason arrived to greet his princess by charging forward with a sword. Well, 8, 12. There's already one space. This might just be straight down. Yeah. Okay. I have no idea what that sound effect is in the background. Don't even start. I don't know. Okay, so not there, so all that's done. Okay. I think somebody has decided to mow their lawn at, the worst time of the day to mow your lawn. Common decency doesn't exist. Okay. Four. Okay. And there we go. And we could put 2 there. But I don't really know if that helps with anything. This is just nothing. Okay, that might have helped. 2 here. 1 there. Nothing here. So the 4 has to go here. And that, I think, helped tremendously. Because... yeah, something like this. And the 2 has to go here, which makes this the 2 there. Which means this is the rest of the 3. Get rid of that. Put that there. Get rid of that. Okay. This is what we have to work with now. Nothing here. So the 4 has to go here. Get rid of all that. This is the 5. This is the 4 here. Get rid of that. There's the 3. Get rid of all of this. That's a 2. This is already done. This is a 2 here. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what this is at all. This is dancing. Yeah. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is we're going to finish the rest of this one, see how long the next one is, maybe do like 3 in that one, and that'll be the end for the video. I think that's a good place to call it. But yeah, we will pick up the speed on this game shortly. Like I said, just to get it... oh, I went too fast. Just to basically get it done. That way, if you guys want to see more world mosaics, I'll probably get to a point where I'm just doing 2 full worlds per video, and that way we can really start to go through them faster. So, yeah. That'll probably be the plan. 1 here, get rid of that, 2, 5, 1, 3, and this is the 7 here. Get rid of all that. This is the 7 here, get rid of that. This is 4. That's a 2 there, so the 2 is going to be here. Yeah. Yeah. And again, also, if you're looking at the channel, okay, just a quick thing. If you're looking at the channel and you're like, he doesn't really play any games that are actually difficult to complete, fair for right now. Just know this, the difficulty will get higher once I am actually able to not have a headache all day. So let us complete the move, and then we'll have a talk on a live stream about the difficulty of games on the channel. And we can talk about adding some difficulty to the games, as well as some like actual games that people are more like knowing of. That way we can get more views on the channel, hopefully meaning we can get more subscribers, and as the community grows, I look forward to adding more games to the channel and more ideas to the channel and more things. So, you know, as I've already said, I'd like to complete more than just games on the channel. I want to complete a bunch of different things, and to do that, I want to get a bigger subscriber base first. And also be able to actually sleep. Can't really sleep a lot where we're at right at the moment I am recording this video. So 4 and this, and can't put anything there. 3 can't reach to there. That is really annoying. Okay. Okay, we can put 1 here. That's literally... I think that is literally all I can do to kind of guess where these things are. Wow. Okay, that might have helped a bit, I think, because now I can get rid of all of that. And we're at least starting to get a... Yeah, this is... Okay, there we go. Jeez, that was terrifying. We're going to increase the difficulty, though, big time on the channel. I probably am going to add... I want to add some older games once our stuff actually arrives that are, like, retro games. And if anybody knows anything about the retro games of the past, they were meant to make it so you never had to purchase another video game again. So... You know, not in such a meaning of that. I'm meaning basically like they were intentionally difficult because most of them were either made as arcade games or made as like things off of arcade games. So they were meant to be quarter munchers. So, you know, Nintendo, Sega, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, they're all going to be on the channel. Once those games get on here and you guys see those games, I'm probably going to ask, I can't speak. Sorry, I don't have any water available. But I am probably going to see about doing maybe Yeah, I'll probably have some PlayStation 2 games on the channel. I'll probably have like PlayStation 3 games on the channel and some DS games. We're going to have the other version of Zoo Tycoon on the channel. And then we'll kind of see if that is a difficulty that you guys are accepting of. And nobody has specifically said that I need to increase the difficulty. I'm just saying, in case people are like, where's the difficulty in these games? You're not completing, just nonstop Ninja Gaiden, for example, or Devil May Cry. Okay, like listen, they'll come to the channel. I just need to find a good time to really go. Yeah, let's go complete those games. They are designed to be really difficult. The person who made Ninja Gaiden was like the definition of, oh, you want to be a ninja? Okay. It's not like the Naruto games where you're like, yeah, ninja, fireball. It's like, no, ninja. Very difficult and an impressive lifestyle. Okay, there's a 5 there, and there's one up there. That's why I'm kind of saying I want to see how certain games and certain genres do on the channel once I'm actually able to get the games on to the channel. And from there, we will kind of see if I need to go and increase the difficulty even further, or if it's more of just that I need to, play longer games that are following a story, and how you guys want me to handle games that follow a story, because I've yet to really figure out how we're going to do that yet. Do you guys want me to read the whole story? Like this game, the videos would take forever if I had to read every single story, because every single level has a story after it. So we'll do 3 in here, and then we'll probably be done. And then the next video, we'll finish this one and do like 2/3 of the next area. And part of the reason for that is that the people who are loud are gonna start driving by soon, and I have very small. My throat hurts. I was trying to think about it. I have like very small laryngitis because I've been trying to record videos quickly so that I can help with the move and stuff. Okay, I am. None of this is helping me much. 4, 5, 8, 11. Maybe this is a straight line down. But I mean 7, 8, 9, 10. So this would actually. Okay, this wouldn't be. Is what I am. 2 space 3 space. Oh no, it would be. Okay, this one is. The other one next to it isn't. And then the 7, this is a 10, so we can do 4 here. And if you need, okay, this one right next to it is also. I did not think. I was trying to think of what I was going to say next. If you need tips on how to play this game, I am not the person to give, tips on how to beat any video game, but if you need tips and you're using this video for tips and you're wondering how I just randomly click in the center of the board, just real quick, they talk about it actually pretty good in the tutorial, but for example, if you had 5 here and there's a 3, the middle one needs to be one of them, because 3 here, 3 here, 3 here, so this one's going to be 1. That's all I'm doing. I am not doing incredible math or something to come to the conclusion. I am just taking what it gives me, honestly. Okay. And from here, there's really nothing. Because it's not symmetrical. Nope, definitely not that. In fact, it's annoyingly not symmetrical. There's 6 here. Okay, that's something. Okay. So there's the one extra one. So there's a 1 here, so there's a 3 here. And this can't go here, that can't be there, so this can't go here. Okay. So this 1 has to go here. This can't go here, so this is done. Now what? Oh, and if honestly, one of these days I might have. I've been trying to think of how to do my channel overall, how to maybe clean up the channel a little bit. And I was thinking of going in and turning these World Mosaic videos into bigger movie videos, kind of a thing. And that way you could easily, if you wanted to watch World Mosaic, you could just click one video and it would just go through the whole video. Let me know what you guys think about that, because I'm not saying I'm going to definitely, I am just kind of thinking about it. And that's been kind of something where I'm like, do I just do it because there's so many of these World Mosaic videos on my channel, and they usually don't do great. The last World Mosaic did way better than the first one. The first World Mosaic, I think average views were like, that was at the start of my channel though. So if you guys are interested in something like that, let me know, and I'll just, I mean, even if you say, hey, don't even take down the other videos, just take all the rest of them and just turn them into one big video or something. Maybe we'll try it. Might help people fall asleep. Oh, this is a problem, isn't it? Okay. It's actually one of the things I was talking to my brothers about, because we're going to be doing a channel shortly together, and I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate, like, doing the videos for that channel in my schedule, with also making sure that I am doing a good amount of completion stuff for this channel. And I'm like, maybe I'll just, I don't really care about KDs, like, so it's not like I'm gonna sit there and, if I have to do something for, like, for example, for a Rainbow Six Siege trophy, I'm not gonna get upset about losing a round. As long as they're not upset about it, I'll probably just be like, that's fine. If there was a trophy for lose a round by getting hit in the head by a, bounced grenade, I'd probably be like, that's fine. We'll just, as long as they're okay with it, we'll just take the problem. We'll just take the lost round. But that's also another question, because I need to figure out what's the definition of completing games with battle passes. How does that even work? Can I even complete that game? Like, say, for example, we take, Fortnite into consideration. If I wanted to complete Fortnite, how would I go about completing it? It has its own trophy list. Its trophy list is absolutely abysmal. It's entirely Save the World. So, yeah, it's not something that lines up easily with a schedule. I'd have to basically just go, well, we're playing Fortnite all day. But in the same token, it is also still a popular game, and something that you guys might suggest me play. And again, if you want me to, let me know. But how would I incorporate it onto the channel? And I do know the warnings people have that, you put up one. It's kind of the same thing with Minecraft, right? You put up one video and then you get views on it. You're like, well, now I'm only a Minecraft channel. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about that kind of stuff. I have no intentions of ever becoming a specific to one game channel. Nope. That is a good way to bore yourself quickly, and that is not my intentions. In fact, I'm more likely to, once I start playing a game, just get completely bored of it and not touch it again for a while. Which is actually why I started doing game completion stuff. Okay, this is really a problem. Maybe here? And then we just go like this. And then here? And we just go like this. Oh, I don't like this. This does not. Oh, this feels terrible. And it's so warm in the room, my stomach hurts. Oh, it's terrible. Oh no, this is not... That is not how that was meant to be done. And it's actually funny because it actually lines up, so it's completely how it was meant to be done. I was just being stupid. Okay, there. Maybe that helps a little bit? No? Please? It wants to. It really does. But nope. That's actually been one of the problems. I'm still like looking over at Stando Food, for example, and that series was so weird for my channel because it started kind of mid, right? I feel like these World Mosaic videos are more becoming just Q&As where I answer my own questions and you might be thinking about it. But when I was making that series originally, I didn't expect a ton of people to watch it, so I was kind of like, well, this is a game I enjoy, and it's simple, and, you know, again, it was during all the moving stuff, so I was basically like, let's just play something that I can make videos on quickly, and it won't be, you know, it's not like Stando Food is completely boring. It's a fun game, and I definitely went to the right, and it got rid of that one. Okay, good. No, that's fine. Hold on, where's the 12? We have 4 from the left. That's how we're going to do this. We have 2 more to do, and we have an air conditioner in the room, but it doesn't condition the air very well. So, when I was doing Stando Food, for example, the one thing that was kind of going through my head while I was playing it was like how it was going to be completed. And it was pretty obvious that for the first Stando Food, there really wasn't much else to do after you did the original campaign. There's like the meat rush or whatever, which, I mean, to be fair, would have been easy, you know, videos to make on a channel called Rush to Complete, right? But it's just, you just do the same recipes over and over again, and then after you get to a certain amount, it just unlocks the next recipe. It's nothing... I don't think there's anything really original for, like, gameplay purposes, and it doesn't give you, like, an achievement or a trophy or anything, so there really wasn't a point in me doing it, so I kind of stopped the series there. And because nobody said anything, I was like, okay, I guess this was a universally agreed upon stop point, you know? And then Stando Food 3 showed up, and then I officially hit the point where I'm now like, okay, what is... I'm having a philosophical conundrum, to use a bunch of big words, because I'm basically having to reevaluate what it means to complete a game, because that game has awards. But the only way I'm going to complete the awards is to literally, potentially have to play this game multiple times, over and over and over again, just to get these awards that in the long run aren't going to necessarily unlock the way that I think they're going to unlock, which means I have to play the game again. And that is where I said at the end of the Stando Food 2, oh not 2, Stando Food 3 series, if you guys wanted me to come back. No, so far nobody's told me to do it again, you know, which I appreciate. But we need to like figure out some ground rules for the definition of game completion. That way I can be like, okay, I have successfully completed this game and nobody is going to get angry and refute that in the future. Not to say you guys would, it's just I want to make sure that I have a list of games that I've completed on the channel so that I don't repeat the game. Unless, again, requested to. And right now, Stando Food 3 is just in red highlighter, just with hiatus, indefinite hiatus. And it looks so stupid because I'm like, oh, come on. Nobody even said anything. Why do I have to do it like that? But it's just because technically I didn't get all the awards. So all somebody has to do is go on basically and say, hey, you didn't get all the awards. And I'm going to have to sit there and be like, so do I do a whole new series on it? Or do I literally just have to sit there for awards until I have them all and then go, okay, got all the awards. Boom. Completing games is not a simple task. That's all I'm trying to say. There are certain rules that have to be established, and I haven't done the rules yet because the channel, even though I've been recording videos on here already for over a year, I haven't really officially taken the channel seriously yet. I'm still doing it as a side thing while working on the move and stuff. So I'm more having the questions that need to be answered once the move is completed and I can actually sit down and go, okay, now that I'm taking this seriously and I want to do this completing games thing on this channel and, you know, we'll do one more, have a good time with it, let's actually get serious. And there's going to be games like, I'm trying to think of a couple off the top of my head. The older games. I don't even know what secrets are in some of those games. So I might have to do research on those ahead of time, and that might actually even ruin some of the older games for me because it's going to be like, well, I already know what the big secret is. So for those kind of games, somebody recommended that I do a Discord. I don't know if I'm going to do a Discord just because of the fact that I can't guarantee that I'm going to be on the Discord all the time because of how busy I'm going to be. So, maybe it's just better if we just keep it to the YouTube comments. And if you guys are like, I'll put up on the community tab, for example, that I'm getting ready to start a game. And basically just go, any tips or any advice or, you know, be on the lookout for, or don't save once you get to this level. And then you guys can go, hey, just a quick warning, there's a secret, so once you get to this level you might want to do a video, and then basically we'll fill the comments with what you need to do to get the secret, and then I can do the secret and go, whoa. I probably sound exactly like that while I'm doing it. Just whoa. Okay, I think this is a fairly, symmetric. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. It's, off symmetric. It's one to the right, shifted. And here I said I wasn't going to use mathematics terms. What is that, a translation? Is it called the transformation still? Because of the fact that you're still technically transforming the graph. I don't know. Okay, it's like a basket, little Red Riding Hood, so yeah. Okay, so if you've been enjoying World Mosaic 3, do me a favor, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button below the video. Let me know some games you'd like to see on the channel. Real quick check, so after this it's the Monkey King, Sleeping Beauty, Punchkin, and Snow White. So we still have 4.5 areas to do. So, this is way more. Did I say there was only 10 areas here? I cannot count. Hope you're all enjoying. Have a great day. Bye, everybody.